Cumberland Building is committed to a zero-injury project site. Zero injury means eliminating accidents and injuries to everyone working on or the general public around our project sites. No job, task, or schedule is more important than safety. Every worker is responsible for their own safety and the safety of those around them. We are committed to returning every worker home safely at the end of each day. To ensure we live up to these values, we are empowering every worker to stop work if they see an unsafe condition, or they themselves feel unsafe on the project site. You have our commitment in putting safety first. Your health and safety is our #1 priority. We would appreciate your full attention during this induction presentation. Your health and safety is our #1 priority. An induction record will need to be completed and signed after watching this video. Read the relevant site-specific plans and procedures. The relevant attachments include site plan, evacuation plan, traffic management plan, and the site-specific rules. Cumberland Building work across a range of projects, being residential, commercial, hospitality, and government, and we are committed to preventing accidents on site. Nothing we do at Cumberland is more important than ensuring the health, safety, and well-being of personnel on site and the general public. We appreciate that you have been inducted many times before. However, our industry is a dangerous industry, and a constant focus on health and safety is the only way to ensure we all go home at the end of the day in the same way we started. This short video will show you what we need from you whilst you are on our site. Access will vary depending on the size and nature of the site. The site manager will have explained this to you already, or will do so at the end of the video. Please also review the site plan which appears on the following slide. Whether the site is small, medium or large, it is essential that we know who is here. So use the correct entrance and sign in and out using both the COVID check-in and the site check-in whenever you enter or leave the site. In the unlikely event of a major incident, we will need to tell authorities who is on site. This is a legal requirement. On the site plan, you can note the following: access, boundaries, amenities, delivery points, waste area, and the first aid location. We need to keep public, especially children, out of the site. Report to site foreman anything hazardous, trespassers or any damage. Identify and assess and eliminate all hazards. It is your responsibility. Consult with other site workers about safety, hazards and risk control. Follow the work health and safety plan. Maintain the workplace and follow procedures. Please do not upset local residents by blocking their driveways. You are responsible for the safety and security of your own vehicle and secure storage of tools and equipment. The site foreman will provide guidance on this. Deliveries need to be booked in with site management. On the traffic and pedestrian plan, please make note of the following: the site entry, pedestrian pathways, vehicle pathways, and traffic control signage. No one will be allowed on site without the correct PPE. Your company safe work method statement will provide exactly what PPE will be required. However, as a minimum, please note the following: safety footwear, hard hat, mask, high-vis vest, and safety glasses. Always wear your PPE and advise the site manager of anyone not wearing theirs or incorrectly. You can do so confidentially, and this will be respected. You may prevent someone from serious injury or death. Fire alarms vary from site to site. It may be an alarm, an air horn, or a bell. If you hear the alarm,
Leave immediately. Switch off plant or equipment, however do not stop to collect your tools. Only put the fire out if and only if it is very small or you need to in order to escape. Make sure you are not putting yourself or others at risk. If you are the one to discover the fire, raise the alarm immediately. Call 000. Make your way to the assembly point and wait for roll call. Do not leave site or go back into the site until you have been told to do so. View the site evacuation plan on the next slide to view the location of fire equipment and assembly points. Please take note of the evacuation plan and the important features: fire extinguishers, evacuation paths, and assembly points. All sites have Cumberland-trained first aid officers. You need to report all accidents and near misses directly to a Cumberland representative so they can be recorded, and these can be used to prevent future incidents occurring. If you notice something unsafe or an incident waiting to happen, report as a near miss. Safety is everyone's responsibility. The location of first aid kits and facilities are shown on the site plan, which is to be viewed after this presentation.
Health and amenities. You'll be supplied a designated area to eat, go to the toilet, and to wash. These must be kept clean and tidy and left in a hygienic manner after use. Wash hands when you finish using the toilet. Use protective creams in summer. If you are experiencing any ill effects from your works, numbness using a vibrating tool, or pain from repetitive action, see the site manager immediately. Alcohol and drug consumption is prohibited on site. You will be removed from site if suspected of being under the influence of alcohol or drugs. There is to be no smoking on site. Your employer has already supplied your company's safe work method statements prior to you arriving on site. Cumberland must be confident that you understand this document and that you are fully equipped and trained to carry out the specified scope of works. Your company SWIMS must be acknowledged.
Permits. See your site supervisor to obtain permits for the following: hot works, confined spaces, dust or fumes, and working at heights. The hazardous materials must be stored in a designated location on the site plan, and the details to be recorded on the hazardous materials register. Expect daily toolbox talks from the site supervisor. These commonly include a daily safety briefing, site activities, and opportunities to raise any questions or concerns. Waste. Each site has its fair share of debris, dust, toxic byproducts, and other waste that can not only get in the way, but act as a health and safety risk. Remove personal rubbish immediately and clear on a regular basis throughout the day. Work areas must be kept clean and tidy, with rubbish and other safety hazards cleaned up regularly throughout the day. Rubbish should be placed in the designated bins or cages. All protruding nails to be removed immediately from timber. Remember, safety is the priority.
Thank you for your attention. Please now proceed to view the following: SWIMS, site plan, evacuation plan, traffic management plan, and the work health and safety plan. Once you are confident with all the safety requirements, please complete the brief questionnaire, provide copies of your white card and licenses, and sign the induction. You will then be ready to report to the Cumberland site supervisor.